Hi, my name is Ramakrishna and I'm a career mentor. In this video, I'm going to talk about briefly what it takes to make a career in IT. So I'm going to touch upon various aspects like what is IT industry in general, what are those key categories, what are some of those facts and figures, and what is the future of IT industry, what does typically IT organizations focus on, what are the various trends that are being hyped most recently, what are those skills required to make a career in IT, and what are those various career categories and paths and career opportunities which one could potentially look for in the gamut of IT industry. Let's first understand what is IT industry. IT industry in general is a business sector that deals with computing, hardware, telecom, software, anything of that sort, or generally anything that is involved in the transmission of information is typically what we could define as an IT, information technology, right? So now, what are some of those key categories within IT industry? Infrastructure, software, business services, telecom services, and most importantly, like in any sector, there's something called emerging technologies. This is what makes the industry, or what defines the future of the industry. Now let us look at briefly about some of those facts, figures, and what is that future going to be for IT industry. So globally, IT industry is about on a pace to reach about $5 trillion by 2020, and it has witnessed 3 to 4% of annual growth year on year over the last few years. And emerging technologies took the lion's share of that growth, followed by software, infrastructure, business services, and telecommunications. Now, when it comes to the IT business process management sector within India, which is worth of $170 billion as of 2019, and IT and IT enabled services industry grew up to over $180 billion in 2018 and 19, and it is estimated to be touching $350 billion by end of 2025. And this industry in India, the IT industry in India, has also witnessed over 6% growth year on year over the last few years. And some more facts and figures: as of 2019, IT industry employs more than 4 million people within India as of 2019. So that itself explains IT industry is one of the most sought of career opportunity, and it has a lot of promising future for IT professionals who are working in that industry or who are trying to make a career in that industry as well. Now let us understand what does typically IT organizations focus on. IT organizations focus on 4 typical aspects: 1, software development; 2, cybersecurity; 3, data; 4, infrastructure. So under software development, they focus on user experience, quality assurance, artificial intelligence, machine learning, mobile development, and DevOps. And in cybersecurity, they primarily focus more on cybersecurity analytics, privacy, compliance, risk analysis, cybersecurity analytics, workforce education, penetration testing. This is under cybersecurity, which organizations focus on. When it comes to data, database administration, predictive analysis, data visualization, data management, blockchain, distributed ledger, and last but not the least, infrastructure, cloud computing, storage networking, server administration, Internet of Things, mobile device management, help desk, and or the first line support. And as I mentioned in the beginning, we will also touch upon some of those trends which are most hyped in the recent years. First comes like artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, virtual reality, biometrics, 3D printing, quantum computing, edge computing, robotics, process automation. These are some of those in trending. Now let us understand the key component. What are those some key skills required to be successful in IT? We divide them into 2 things: soft and hard skills. Hard skills are also called as technical skills. Technical skills could be you acquire certain skill by learning certain programming language, certain subject matter expertise. That is what we call it as a soft skill or a technical skill. And also, most importantly, you need to have a desire to learn and grow. And IT is no exception to any industry having that desire. And you should have an excitement to try new things. And of course, technical training center certifications will make a lot of difference in your journey. And it always be advantageous if you have a hands-on experience with the subject knowledge. Hands-on experience doesn't necessarily mean that you got to have a work experience or on-job experience. No, it could be simple as tinkering on your home computer, volunteering, or doing some side work with the skill what you have. So those are some of those hard or technical skills which we could look at a high level. Now let's understand what are those most critical soft skills for any individual to be successful in the field of IT. Problem solving, analytical abilities, teamwork, perseverance, creativity, curiosity, and communication. These are the critical components, followed by cybersecurity knowledge, customer service, user experience, depth and breadth in a particular field. These are the key skills, soft skills, which one need to possess to be successful in the field of IT. Now let's understand what are some of those broad categories, career categories. Computer science and engineering, software engineering, information technology, computer applications, game design, game development, cybersecurity, ethical hacking. These are some of the high-level broad career categories which one could get into in the field of IT. Now let's understand the most critical component of this video. What are those various career paths for one to choose in order to make a career in IT? Primarily, what stream you should take in the field in your 12th standard or in your class 12, followed by what undergraduate program, followed by post-graduation program. So this is how we're going to lay down the path. So first begin with an engineering path. One should have in class 12 science stream with maths, and at an undergraduate level BTech or BE, which would typically take 3 to 4 years time, followed by an MTech or MS, depending on where you do that course. This is again for 2 to 3 years. Now there's another path called computer applications path. You don't necessarily have to be an engineering graduate to make career in IT. You could take any stream with maths at a +2 level. Computer science as a subject is recommended for you because that's once you decide that's the field in which you want to make a career, followed by Bachelor of Computer Applications or BCA we call it, or BSc, Bachelor of Sciences with Computer Science discipline as a major. This generally takes about 3 to 4 years depending on the program, the university or college which you are applying for. Followed by Master of Computer Applications or MSc, Master of Sciences in Computer Science. This is again 2 to 3 years of time frame. This is another path. Now we could recommend another path as well, like class 12, any stream, preferably with science background. You could choose Bachelor of Graphic Design or Animation as a bachelor's course, or BTech in Computer Engineering, or a BSc Computer Science, or a BCA program, which is again 3 to 4 years depending on which program you choose, followed by Master of Graphics Design or Animation, and MSc Computer Science or an MCA, or a diploma in Game Design or an Animation. This would typically lead you to game development, game design, game testing kind of field within IT. Now the last but not the least on my list in this video, class 12, science stream with computer science as a subject, followed by BSc Computer Science or BCA Computer Applications is what we call typically any graduation in IT related field, which is 3 to 4 years of undergraduate program, followed by you could choose certification in ethical hacking. CEH is what it is called, CCNA or CISSP. All that you could start learning or gaining that knowledge, start undergoing the certifications either during your graduation program or after your undergraduate program, and eventually which will lead you to network consulting, network administrator, ethical hacker or security consultant, those kind of roles. Now, all in all, what are the various career opportunities you could get into? If you follow the engineering path, software development, software designer, systems analyst, computer programs, web designer. If you choose computer applications, you could become hardware engineering, database administrator, multimedia programmer, software consultant, systems analyst, technical writer. And if you choose a game designing, if you want to game design, game designer, game developer, game programmer, game tester. And if you want to get into system security, network security engineers, network security auditors, network security administrators, or systems engineer, security consultant, certified ethical hacker, penetration tester, security engineering, or security consultant. These are the various career opportunities which you could get into. I hope this video helps you in understanding broadly about what is IT industry all in all, and what are the various categories, and what organizations focus on, and what industry is all about, what are the various facts and figures, and what are the key skills required, and what are some of the crucial paths one should take, and of course what are the various career opportunities one could get into having followed one of that path. Thank you.